Good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining me here on the WITN First Alert Desk at 8 a.m. Hope you're all having a wonderful Wednesday this morning. Another gloomy morning out the door. Have your rain jackets ready to go if you haven't gone out to school or work yet. But another rainy day on tap for us. So be careful when you're on the roads throughout the day today. I know that it's not the best of conditions out there, but the sunshine will be coming soon, just in time for Halloween on Friday. Really excited for our Halloween show. Be sure to tune in to our sunrise show Friday morning. We have lots of fun activities planned. We've got a lot going on there, so be sure to check it out on Friday morning. Before we get into the rest of the forecast, before Jim gets over here, we do have a story about National First Responders Day. That was yesterday, and many fire departments, police agencies, other EMS crews around Eastern Carolina were able to recognize all of the fantastic people out there who dedicate their lives to saving others. And it's so much dedication, determination, and sacrifice in these roles. So we do want to thank you so much for everything that you've done. And because it was yesterday, we're wishing a belated Happy First Responders Day. But we do have a story talking to some first responders down in Onslow County and how they were able to recognize the day yesterday. So let's take a look.
Being there when people need them most and doing it with a sense of humility, care, and urgency. That's the life of a first responder. 911 dispatcher Lisa Moran says being a calm voice on the other end of the phone has its challenges, but she says the training she's been through helped her overcome those challenges.
Just being on the other end of the line when someone is experiencing their worst day, being that calm voice, a trained professional, courteous, and being able to deliver and send help as soon as possible. It's a great feeling.
When those calls come in, people like Heather Samanek are ready to jump into action.
I wanted to help out the community. I worked in the medical field before I started here. I got my EMT and then went and got my fire certifications. So I just wanted to really be able to help people out in the field instead of just in a medical office.
Samanek says the job is challenging with some of the things you see, but the days where she can help people are rewarding.
Yeah, so thank your local first responders for all of their hard work, their sacrifice, everything that they've done, especially as was mentioned in this story. They're often talking to people on their worst days, and they're helping them get through it. So really important to thank our first responders for always being there for us.
Yeah, a lot of you may not have personally had to use them, but you probably know somebody that has. And once you have experience with what they do and how quickly they get to that location and provide that needed help, I've been there before, I know. You can't express enough gratitude to those folks and just how professional they are, how quickly they ease your stress and your nerves, because that's a big part of it.
That is a big part of the job.
Psychology aspect of it. But yeah, happy First Responders Day to all of them, no doubt.
All right, well, let's talk weather now. We've got a lot to talk about.
Let's talk Halloween forecast first. Excuse me, folks. Sorry about that. As we get into Friday, and again, we're looking great for Halloween this year. I expect clear skies and cool temps as we take a ride through the graveyard. 60, clear and cool at 6 p.m. Friday evening. Sun sets, a little witchy wind, 7 p.m., double nickel. And then we get towards 8, 9 o'clock, that creepy chill starts building in, 53 and falling, but no raindrops falling from the sky. A nice dry Halloween this year. So go out, fill those bags up with all that candy. All right, tropical update, got some new data for you on Melissa. Update now has the winds at 105 miles an hour. Officially now a Cat 2, no longer a major hurricane. Getting ready to reemerge over the water off that northeast coast of Cuba. Typically, I would be talking about a storm re-strengthening when it does that. Unlikely here. This thing is picking up speed and making more of a transition slowly into a hybrid type storm over the next few days. So likely going to continue to show weakening winds slowly over the next couple of days. Heads into the Bahamas tonight, late today tonight. And then the track, again, running very close to Bermuda on Thursday night as likely a Category 1 hurricane. You can see those winds trending slowly down over the next couple of days. No worries on the East Coast. Again, that thing's staying well away from the U.S. All right, here in eastern NC this morning, it's wet. Another soggy start, 54 in Washington, Morehead City at 5.8, north wind at 10. New Bern, you're at a double nickel right now. Last stop, Greenville at 52. Cool, jacket-worthy degrees, along with, I would say, an umbrella or something waterproof. Headlines today, continuing to dodge showers. Yesterday we hit about 56 for the afternoon high. Today I think 63, 64, so not quite as cool and not as much wind, 10 to 20 on the winds. There is a risk for a severe storm or two tomorrow morning. It's not a big risk. I don't see a lot developing, but maybe a stray storm or two with a wind gust over 50. That window, see my little clock icon there, 4 a.m. to 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. So really as you're getting up, you're getting ready to go to work and school and going to work and school, that's when we have that chance for a few storms around. Listen for a rumble of thunder or two, maybe a wind gust over 50 as those storms move through. And then out of here by midday, probably by 10 a.m. the way things look right now. We should be in good shape. Tornado risk is very low but not zero. Same thing with hailstones, very low risk of that. It's wind gust to 50 plus. And heavy downpours, not a lot of fun driving if you get under one of those tomorrow morning, half an inch to an inch of rain. All right, so scattered showers out there now, nothing real heavy, but we have rain out there, and that will continue at times into the afternoon, evening hours, same deal, dodging raindrops. That's warmer air building towards the coast. That's why you see heavier rain. See that 73 Hatteras, that deeper, heavier, moisture-laden air mass fueling some heavier downpours this evening, coastal areas. That's not the severe risk. That'll be early morning hours. Remember that 4 a.m. to 10 a.m., 7 a.m. Scattered storms, rumble of thunder to 70 degrees tomorrow when you're going to work. Muggy 70 at that. No jackets, but rain gear as those storms move through. And then adios, 11 a.m., midday at the latest. The last of those showers and storms should be out of here. So we're in good shape. Tomorrow afternoon, clear skies at mid-60s. We'll keep those clear skies Thursday night. Sets us up Friday morning for likely some mid-40s out the door. Rainfall potential from now through, stop that clock at 3 p.m. Thursday. Rain will be long gone by then. Half an inch to an inch generally. That's what I see when I look at that graphic. On top of the half an inch to an inch we've already seen. 8-day forecast, the first alert weather status late tonight. Tomorrow morning, that's your red shading on there. Rain chance 60 today, similar chances tonight, tomorrow morning. That'll be a 0% chance afternoon tomorrow. And then your Halloween chilly in the morning with the mid-40s. And again, cool afternoon, 63 for a high. Similar through the weekend. We get that extra hour of sleep Saturday night. Monday, Tuesday, heading into election day with a few clouds, but rain's unlikely. Temps hanging around that upper 60 to near 70 degree mark. Pretty nice numbers as far as temps. Got to get through the last of the rain here today, tonight, into tomorrow morning. But after that, pretty good looking weather locking in from Halloween through the weekend.
Yeah, we're almost there, just a little bit longer. And I know that for some people, maybe catching those storms this morning or tomorrow morning, they'll be seeing some pretty heavy downpours if they do see it.
Yeah, primarily some heavy downpours, a rumble of thunder to the severe risk is a level 1.
Okay.
The lowest end of the severe scale, and it's out towards the coast again. So this is not trending towards something that's going to rumble through all the counties and bring down trees. This will be an isolated strong storm or two. Some of you may miss them altogether tomorrow morning. If you do get one, half an inch of rain comes down in a half an hour.
Okay.
You hear some rumbles of thunder,
Yep.
the wind gust to 50, and then it's out of your area.
All right, got it. Well, thank you for the update, Jim, and thank you everyone for joining us. Just want to say hello to Elaine over on Facebook. Thanks so much for being here with us this morning. Hope you all have a wonderful Wednesday. If you want to check back in at 9 o'clock, Charlie's going to be here with another news and weather update. But have a wonderful Wednesday. Stay dry out there.
Bye.
This hour of the WITN First Alert Desk is sponsored by Toyota of Goldsboro.